Handguns are a flashy, fan-favorite weapon archetype in shooters, ranging from the Deagle in Counter-Strike, the Wingman in Apex Legends, McCree in Overwatch, and many more. There's a simple but extremely effective thing you can do to greatly improve your accuracy with this type of weapon, and that is to be deliberate. This has three main benefits that we'll explore. Firstly, most games have a mechanic where you can queue up your shots with semi-automatic weapons. On screen you can see how mouse 1 lights up before the shot is actually fired. This means if you click before the gun is ready, you can waste your flick and it's likely the crosshair will have fallen off the target before the shot is actually fired. In the following comparison, the left side is queuing up shots, while the right side is firing as quickly as possible, without crossing that threshold. As you can see, the right side is slightly delayed, resulting in a tiny damage per second loss. But this loss is so insignificant when compared to the overall damage done by hitting more shots. This example is a little extreme, but in reality firing early, even by a small margin, can severely impact your aim. The second benefit in being deliberate comes from timing your shots to fire when you have the best chance of hitting the enemy. A good example of this is delaying a shot if the enemy has just jumped, so you can take a quick moment to judge their trajectory and secure a far more reliable shot. Lastly, being deliberate allows you to treat each shot as its own action. It's very easy to autopilot and max fire at your handgun, which can result in some wild and inconsistent aim. If you give each shot a moment to focus on the target and acknowledge your current crosshair position, you'll see massive improvements in your accuracy and headshot percentage in particular. The Flick Trainer in Kovac 2.0 with the ASP weapon is an excellent environment for working on these more calculated flicks. Take a look at how the eye tracker quickly looks at the target and is immediately followed by the flick. It's important to avoid flicking at targets using your peripheral vision. It may feel comfortable as you aren't having to rapidly shift your gaze, but it's hurting your accuracy. Between shots, there is a tiny delay to acknowledge crosshair and target position before the flick is performed, ensuring the best chance of the flick connecting. To summarize, being deliberate is about firing at the right time. In this regard, too late is better than too soon. Implementing longer delays for judging enemy position if the situation calls for it, and finally, aiming with intent, rather than max fire rate autopiloting. Thanks for watching, let us know what you think about this technique, and please share what topics you would like us to tackle next.